Hello everybody, so welcome to the Garuda apparatus, and I'm looking at the Garuda apparatus and how to get the best flow, the best freedom, and for you the client as well to be responsible of your partnership with the machine. Remember, it's not about what the machine does for you, it's the partnership and your relation with it. So first of all, it's different from a normal reformer because it's got two platforms which will split. So when you're in a group class, again, you want to keep the platform together and you can do all your normal things. So you would get on in your normal log roll, heels onto here, arms by your side, and you do your whole footwork series as normal, your threading the needle as normal, up and threading all the way through, that's as normal. Okay, there's another variation. If those shoulder rests aren't comfortable, you take the shoulder rest back. They go in underneath, and then you would always have a nice Garuda mat on. So I'm going to put a Garuda mat on to prevent you slipping. You need to have good craniovertebral placing for this, so you might need another mat rolled up underneath your head. For me, I'm just going to put this here today. This is another way, so I'm going to log roll on, and then I'm going to take my heels on here. And again, that's creating more space in the hips. Remember, we're all different. Everybody's body's different, body mass different. So that's another one. Okay, so whether you're doing the long series, the long stretch series, or the sideways plank, you've got to be quick to lift the shoulder rest backwards and forwards. Your teacher always has a responsibility to guide you, of course, and will always help you. But it's good if you know the settings. So I'm going to just put this mat here for a moment. I'm going to go into the side plank, and I'm actually going to put it on a red and a blue today. I haven't stretched this morning, and I just feel I need a little bit more stability. So I'm going to take my knees against the shoulder rest, ball between the knees, and I'm going to drop my hips to go in. Let me get rid of that red spring there. And I'm just going to drop to go in, and all I will do, the blue's too hard for me this morning, let's get rid of that, so I need more mobility today. Inhale to go out and slowly go back in. So I can still work all the same exercises as with my friend or my partner next to me, providing I'm mindful. Okay, if I'm going into anything like the long stretch series, my feet go in the middle. This is where I've got to make sure that I'm using adequate dorsiflexion. I'm just going to put a little spring on at the front. I'm going to lift to go up, push to go out, 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 and slowly come in. Push to go out, 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 and slowly come in. So there we go. So that's how I would use that part of the machine. If I want to go into any of the Garuda stuff, or I would then split the machine. So if I'm doing Garuda on the reformer, this is what I do. I just lie down on our super clean floor, it's always been cleaned, and I unclip the bits backwards in the middle, and that way I've now got a split. For security, I make sure all the springs are on at the front. My knees are tight together, I'm rounding the back, and I start with my hands directly underneath my shoulders. I'm going to exhale to press to go out, out, out. I'm going into my T-spine, that beautiful movement. This is all ebb and flow with Garuda, and because the hands are pressing down, I'm getting more passive work. This is open chain because what I'm pushing away is moving. If it's closed chain, it doesn't move. So that is your setting. Again, if you're doing the side splits, you can do all these side split series as normal. You know, you've got like that going out and in, lots of control. So that is your setting there. Again, we've got the front and the back of the machine. It's great if you can do the sling series inside the machine. You've got your balance body yellow springs, your balance body purple springs, which are heavier. There's a whole variety of exercises you can do. And I want to look at the chair part at the front there. So again, by moving these springs up and down, you can make it harder or easier depending on what you do. And they just unclip the way everything else clips on a Pilates machine by the carabiner. And if I want to have more space underneath here, I can lift this higher by unscrewing the two knobs here, or I can drop it lower. There is nothing holding you back with the Garuda machine. In fact, the Garuda machine is great for people who have got injuries, perhaps sports people, because it gives you more endless possibilities, more dynamic. And we have a whole strap series which is completely amazing. So enjoy your Garuda apparatus experience.